What's up, athletes? All of my Get Fit with Giddy squad members. It's time to get after this thing. Good old-fashioned dumbbell strength workout is what we got on deck. So get those dumbbells ready. Let's have some fun. What's up, athlete? It's time to get fit with Giddy. I'm Gideon Akonde, and today's workout is dumbbell-based with a fast pace. So be ready to get those muscles activated by way of resistance training, but expect that heart rate to rise throughout the process. We have 3 supersets today, and supersets are exercise pairings placed back to back. We're gonna go through each superset 3 times before moving on to the next. And our first movement, of course, starting with dumbbells, are renegade rows. Grab the weights you feel comfortable with. And we'll start in a plank position. You have a couple of options to start with. First, you can be down on your knees with your hands under your shoulders, and you can alternate your row here from a stable position. If you want more of a challenge, come up to those toes, keep the feet wide, big strong row with one arm, place it down under the shoulder, big strong row with the opposite arm. We'll be working for 60 seconds here with a brief rest afterwards, and then I'll explain the next movement. You ready? Get set. Here we go. As I mentioned, option 1. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, strong row keeping your elbows close to the body and elbow as high to the ceiling as you can. Option 2, you come up to those toes, keep the feet wide, and you still give me that same quality row. If you need to, because the weight feels weird with your hand on steel on the ground, you can place one hand on the ground, row for 3 on that same side before switching for rowing for 3 on the opposite side. It's up to you. However you do it, I'm giving you the option so you can find what feels best for your body, and you can just crush it from there. We have 15 seconds left. Continue to alternate that row. Keep the hips as steady as you can, and breathe out. Inhale back down, breathe out. Inhale back down. Nice job. If you have a mirror nearby, try to make sure the hips stay in place. Rest. Woo! Felt good, didn't it? We expect to do that a couple more times. We're gonna bring the dumbbells now up to shoulder height, and we're going into squats. Also working for 60 seconds. Palms face each other, feet shoulder width apart. We drop the hips down, we stand them back tall. Get ready, get set, let's go. Again, the feet are shoulder width apart here. We're keeping those dumbbells high at shoulder height. Keep those knees out and away from each other. And squeeze the glutes as you stand. Tempo is yours. Meaning the pace that I'm keeping does not have to be yours. If you got more speed, go for it, as long as your form is solid. If you don't have as much, that's cool. Perfect the technique. And just work 1 rep at a time. That's all I'm asking for. Back stays flat, chest stays upright. You're good. Keep those heels out. Keep those knees out. 7 seconds. Nice work, champ. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. We're going back to those renegade rows. Now's your time to make a very quick switch in any of the weights that you were using. If you need heavier, if you need lighter, and you can also switch your stance. I'm gonna start from my hands and my knees on this one. Up to you on what you do. Get ready, get set, let's go. When you are on your hands and your knees as opposed to your hands and your toes, you are more stable because more of your body weight is grounded. As a result, you can be more aggressive in the weight you select because the balance and the core don't play as much of a factor. If you're the type of person or in the type of mood to get more core work in, then your best bet is to be on your toes if your body can handle and manage it. But trust me, even with these heavier weights, as long as I keep my shoulders straight, as long as I keep my hips straight, I feel my midsection working overtime, and I want you to as well. So brace that core and breathe out with each pull. There we go, a few more seconds. Nicely done, almost through. And one more pull, and relax. Nice. Now we're going back into our squats. Another minute on deck. This time, the dumbbells are gonna rest between the legs. As we sit down, we'll stand up tall, dumbbells come to the outside of the legs before we repeat. 60 seconds, find that breath, keep those shoulders back, let's rep it out. Here we go. Squat them down, drive through the heels, hands to the outside. Squat them down, and bring the hands together. So it's a lot of in to out to in motion with the upper body, but we want to make it as fluid as we can. Think of the upper body guiding the dumbbells. Think of the lower body controlling your depth and your power through the stand. The chest is going to come forward ever so slightly at the bottom of that squat. That's okay. Remember, we keep the back flat. That's our goal. Try to keep the dumbbells parallel to the ground. This means we're holding on to the weights with strict and strong wrists. 7 seconds. Almost there, champ. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Now, last time through on those renegade rows, last time through on those squats. You select the option and the variation that feels best for you. I'm going back to the toes with a little bit lighter weight. And depending on how I feel, I may alternate. I encourage you to do the same. Ready, set, plank position, on your hands and knees, or on the hands and toes. This ain't easy. Especially if you're focusing on all the things we coached through rounds 1 and 2. But this is our last time doing it, so we gotta do it to the best that we possibly can. It gets heavy. Come down to the hands and knees. That core gets fatigued. Don't just let the technique go out the window. We balance ourselves, we brace ourselves, we get back to work. We got 10 more seconds, keep working. Whatever you got left, bring it now, champ. Stay locked in. Elbow high, hips down, and rest. Woo! And also, those squats for the final time, you decide if you want them up at shoulder height. You decide if you want something heavier, coming down between the legs, and then back outside with each stand. Up to you. After 60 seconds, we got an extended break. Get ready, get set, let's go. Stand tall after each rep, like you're about to walk away from the workout. You're not going to, but like you were. Push through the heels, feel the glutes activate and the strength in those legs as we recruit those quad muscles as well. Feel that heart rate. Remain elevated, but you in control of each inhale and exhale. And remind yourself, you're doing great. You are just fine. 15 seconds. Nice work, champ. Got 10 more seconds. Extended break on the other end. I need you to keep working now. Do it for you. Oh yeah. Rest. Dumbbells down. Enjoy your recovery. Congratulations. First superset down. 2 more supersets to go. Grab some water. Towel it down. Clear your space. We still got dumbbells ready. Still got those things handy. But we're moving on to something new. Now our first movement, we got some push-ups. Oh yeah. Now, I want you to get those hands used to holding cold steel or hardened rubber, whatever your dumbbells are made out of. So we got 2 options here. You place the hands on the handlebars for our push-ups, and you can be on the knees or on your toes. If you're on your knees, keep the hips forward as you bring the chest down and up. Or you can place your hands on the rubber ends of the dumbbells as long as they don't tip up on you, and you can give me the push-up in that same way. 1 minute on the clock, starts in 3, in 2, and 1, Here we go. Show me that plank position, feet together. Hands are on the dumbbells, on the rubber ends, or on the steel. We lower ourselves down, we push right back up. Okay, every time you come down, feel that stretch into the chest, into the shoulders. Keep your elbows 45 degrees away from your body, and then push right back up. We're working right now, and I just want you to keep a pace that feels good. If you get tired, you can always come back to the knees if you're on those toes, or just hold plank position with those arms straight. 25 seconds. And we're breathing here. Full press up. Strong through that upper body. Feel that chest. Feel the triceps. Feel the shoulders. Everything in that upper body is working together. 7 seconds. Let's go. Nicely done. And rest. Woo! Carefully come up. Dumbbells will be back in hand, and we're going into alternating reverse lunges. Check me out. Holding on to the dumbbells on the outside. I step back with my right leg, stand tall. Step back with my left leg, stand tall. We just alternate the legs, working for that 60. Get ready. Get set. Let's go. Hands hanging down by the side. No rush. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you push to the top. Front foot stays flat. Push through that front heel. Feel that single leg work so hard to bring you to your standing position. That back leg, it serves as a kickstand to help you with your balance. But it's that front leg that's putting in overtime work. Come on, let's go. 7 good seconds now. We're almost there. That's it, champ. One more lunge. And rest. Dumbbells down. Shake those arms out. Shake those legs out. Okay, and our pace is forcing that heart rate to stay elevated. Keep breathing, not only during your rest, but also during your work. You'll be just fine. Round 2 on those push-ups. Hands on the steel, or on the rubber, or wherever you need them to be, including the floor, which is completely fine with me. Get ready, set, 1 minute on the clock. Now, you don't have to do push-ups for the entire duration. Maybe you hold a plank for a good 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and then you commit to one great push-up, and then you come back to that plank. Because even as I'm holding this plank now, my core is working, my arms are shaking, my muscles are activated. So you don't have to do push-ups every second of this interval. You do what you can. You leave the rest. Let's go. Every now and again, you can sprinkle in 1, 2, 3, 4. Every now and again, you can just hold. Do what you need to. Do what you must. But do something. 10 seconds. Almost there. That's it, that's it. One more. And rest. Woo! Come up onto your feet. We're going back to our lunges this time. Feel free to grab something lighter if you need it. Going back to those reverse lunges. But this time we're gonna hold the dumbbells at shoulder height. Going in 5, 4, clear your space. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells up top. Step it back with the right. Stand tall. Step it back with the left. Stand tall. The weights get heavy. Let them come down to your sides. If the weights are still too heavy, put them down away from your feet and lunge with your body weight. Inhale down. Exhale up. Elbows under the wrists. Palms facing each other. We're well past halfway. Keep going, champ. Front foot stays grounded. Solid through that front leg always. Back heel stays elevated. That's your goal. 5 seconds. One more, sneak it in. And rest. Nice. I know those shoulders are fried because I feel it too. But we got one more time on those pushes, one more time on those lunges before an extended break. Last time through. We got this. Get ready. Get set. And we're up. Hands on the handlebars or on the ends of the dumbbells. Hips level. Push at your own pace. Make that breathing loud. Make that breathing obnoxious. This way, at least you know you're breathing. Remember, option to be on those knees. If you do it like that, keep the hips forward. Do not let your butt sneak back. Keep those hips forward. Lead with the chest. This way, you're still getting that full range of motion through the upper body. And you're challenging yourself, keeping all the mechanics of you being on those toes. 15 seconds. We got it, champ. We got it. We're good. A few more seconds only, and you're through. Knock out another push-up if you can. And rest. Sweat everywhere. Heavy breathing for sure. One more time on those reverse lunges. Let the dumbbells hang by your side or bring them up to the shoulders, your call. We work that for 60 seconds, extended break after. Get ready. Get set. Let's go to work. Pick up those dumbbells. Reverse lunge. Stand tall. I went a little heavier on my weight than the last time. And I'm letting those hands hang down by the side. So my upper body fatigue is not as much of an issue. Oh, I still fatigue, don't get me wrong. It's just not as much of an issue. Hold on to the dumbbells only as tight as you need to maintain your grip. Don't squeeze any extra because we want as much energy as possible to be focused on those lunges. Back knee comes down, push through that front heel. Oh yeah, we got this. We are riding the rodeo all the way into the sunset. 3 seconds. And rest. Dumbbells down. Enjoy your recovery. Grab some water. Grab your towel. One more superset to go. Athlete. Arms are tired. Legs are tired. Core is worked. It is what it is. But you only had 2 more movements, completed 3 times through before we call this a day. Be ready for your next movement. We're going into bicep curls into a shoulder press. We're curling with both arms. Palms face each other. We press one hand, both come down. Then we curl with both, and then press the other arm. So curl with both hands, press one, back down. Curl with both hands, press the opposite, back down. 60 seconds starts now. Let's go. Strong. Palms face each other. Full extension up top to the ceiling. Try to get that bicep to be close to the ear when you're fully extended with the hand. Also, try not to push your hips forward on the press. We want to avoid any unnecessary hyperextension into the lower back. And if you get tired, you let the hands hang down by your side. But whenever you start moving, commit to that next rep. 10 seconds. Core tight. Push strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Those dumbbells are coming right back to those hands as we go into deadlifts. Palms will face your thighs. Feet shoulder width apart with a slight bend in your knees. We hinge at the hips. Sit your butt back. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Stand tall. And then go again. 60 seconds. In 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Hinge. Squeeze and stand. Hinge, hips back, squeeze and stand. Try to bring those dumbbells to the outside of your legs when you stand up tall. Pull the shoulder blades back, shoulder blades back. So same thing that we talked about with the shoulder press. Don't let those hips come too far forward. Also, eyes look down to the ground right below you on each deadlift. I don't want you looking up, there's nothing to see. We're focusing right here, keeping the neck in a neutral position with the rest of the spine. 20 seconds. Nice and smooth on the way down. Feel the stretch through the hamstrings. Oftentimes just below the knees or as far as you need to go, depending on your flexibility. As long as you feel that stretch, squeeze and stand. And rest. All right, you know the movement. We're right back to our curl and press. We're gonna follow it up with our deadlift 2 times through. So make any adjustments you need to your weight. You need heavier, you need lighter. Do what you can, do what you can, do what you can. Curl and press time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get it, 60 seconds. Pace is yours. Don't speed up or slow down for anyone. Put yourself in a position to be challenged. Put yourself in a position to succeed. Elbows close to the body. Strong curl to the shoulders. Press one hand. Every time you bring the dumbbell back to the shoulders, lower them down with control. Don't drop too quickly. We want those muscles to feel every moment of their movement. We're almost there, come on. Woo, shoulders burning, biceps burning, core's working. Good. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Back to those deadlifts. Make any adjustments you need to those weights. Shake those arms out, shake those legs out. Remind yourself you got this, and let the actions follow suit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. Hinge, hips back. Squeeze the glutes and stand. If 2 dumbbells become too much, put one down. Hold on to the rubber ends or the outsides of your dumbbell and just work one. If 1 dumbbell is too heavy, put it down, cross the hands over your chest, and work good mornings, which is the same motion, just without weight. But in all 3 scenarios, your hips go back, squeeze the glutes, and stand up tall. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. We want to feel that length back there. And then we squeeze that backside to retract and stand tall. Head down, eyes down, every time we lower. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Here we are. Last time through. I have no dry spots left on my shirt, so wiping my face is a little bit more of a challenge, but it's okay. If I gotta close my eyes to get this last set in, that's what it is. Going in 3, 2, 1, curl and press. Elbows in. Knees softly bent. Straight arms to the bottom. And find your pace. We live in that pace. Not a comfort zone, but in your challenge range. Should be fatigued, should be breathing heavy. A couple grunts or 2 won't hurt. And if you need a pause right here, then that's what you do. But you get back to work as soon as you can because you only got 10 seconds. Keep those hips back. It's easier said than done, but do it, do it, do it. And rest. Dumbbells down. Woo! All right. We grab those weights. You know the amount you need. Don't let this be ego-driven. Grab something comfortable yet challenging, and let's work these deadlifts for 1 minute to end our workout. In 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Hinge. Squeeze and sand. Hips back. And repeat. Last interval of the day. Last interval of the workout. Breathe with it. Feel that fire deep down within light up in those muscles, in those lungs, in that mindset that you can do hard things and you're showing yourself right now. Halfway through. Feel that stretch in those hammies. Feet stay flat on the ground, but the weight shifts to the heels. Almost through. Head down, chin to the chest. There it is. Open the shoulder blades back as you stand tall. 7 seconds. That's it. Come on, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Weights down. Towel down. Grab some water. And give yourself a good old pat on the back for a job well done. Woo! I'm gonna go into a quick stretch to give our muscles some love. That was total body effort with the shoulders, with the biceps, with the chest, with the triceps, with the glutes, with the hamstrings, with the quads, with the core, with the everything. I hope you enjoyed that. Roll the shoulder blades up and back, down and around. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Opposite direction with your shoulder roll. We're taking it forward this time. Same movement, big range. And relax. Let's open and close those arms using momentum to provide the stretch. Alternate that top arm. Again, moving at your own pace. When you're ready, right arm across the chest, underhook the left. Hold that, hug that, feel that stretch to the back side of the shoulder. Way to get after it today. Quick switch to the opposite side. Hug it in, hold it in. Shoulder stays low and away from the ears. There it is. And relax. Find that balance. Extend your right heel in front of you. Bend through that left knee. Hips back. Chest comes down. This is a hamstring stretch for you through the straight leg side. Don't force it. Only bring that chest down low enough for you to feel all that goodness in the back side. Carefully come up. Switch legs. Extend out that left heel. Bend the right knee. Hips back. Chest comes down just enough to feel the stretch. Breathe and hold. Hold and breathe. And relax. Deep inhale, both hands come up above head. Grab your right wrist, lean to your left, breathe out. Deep inhale, both hands up. Grab your left wrist, lean to the right, breathe out. And deep inhale, hands come up. Exhale, let them go. Done, done, and done. See all that sweat? You feel that soreness and that achiness in those muscles? That's because you put in hard work. So take care of yourself. Get in some more stretching if you need to. Hydrate and just get some great rest because you earned all of that. I'm Gideon Akonde. Thank you for joining me for your Get Fit with Giddy 30-minute dumbbell workout. Peace and love. Remember, the Get Fit with Giddy app is here for you. So if you're looking for a jump start in your fitness program and on your fitness journey, or maybe you just want to try something new as you continue with your journey, please go to GideonAkonde.com. That's where you can download my app, and I have bodyweight workouts for you, dumbbell workouts like you just did with me, resistance band workouts, cycling workouts, all types of workouts there for you. And you can ask me any questions that provide insight, tips, and all the good things that you need to help you keep doing you. I appreciate your support. Get Fit with Giddy Squad. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. I'll catch you when I catch you.